this crisis has generated in order to articulate a subject in identitarian, nationalistic, chauvinistic, racist terms, but being able to play very smartly with the emotions of people, with the hopes of people, and with the identities of people. On the other hand, we have the huge, immense challenge of being able to articulate those same people, not others, because those are our people too. We need to be able to articulate a political subject that does the same thing along democratic rights, fully compromised, fully committed to a strong defense of democracy, but not democracy simply as an institutional frame and a way of having elections every 4 years. No, democracy has material conditions. In order to be a citizen in a democracy, there are some rights that are inalienable. The right to welfare. And welfare is not receiving services. Welfare is being in a position of care for life, of having our needs as humans being taken care of and taking care of ourselves, of our own communities. So if we are not able to articulate that political alternative in democratic terms, fully committed to human rights, fully committed to peace, because Europe, every single time in its history, it has had a conflict of this nature, a conflict for who is going to replace a system that is broken. It has solved it through wars, always. If we are not able to do that, then the future looks very bad for the continent as well. But, here we come back to the first scenario. No one imagined that it would be possible to be in a position even to fight this struggle. And we are there. And there are many people organizing throughout the continent for that, throughout the world for that. So I agree completely with what has been said this morning. We need better analysis, we need better understanding, we need really to know what is at stake and what the enemy is doing. But it's no time for despair, I would say. Rather, it's the opposite. It's time for a hyper-mobilization. In Spain, we have, this is like a leftist classical, it's a little cheesy, right? We say, solidarity is the tenderness of peoples, right? In Spanish we say, it's beautiful, it's a little cheesy too. But today I say that, internationalism and international solidarity and weaving these alliances throughout the world is not simply a matter of tenderness or empathy or values. It's a matter, it's our lives that are at stake. If we don't do it, if we don't mobilize throughout the 6 continents and articulate these political subjects and build a democratic, progressive international that can rise up to the challenge that we have ahead of us, then what is the future? The unfulfilled miracle proves that these things happen, that they can happen. They only happen though if we are there on the field working for that. That's why I wanted to leave for the end the opportunity to thank so much the Socialist Party of Malaysia for this invitation, for the effort of bringing all of us together from all these different corners of the world, for giving us the opportunity to exchange, to learn from each other, to exchange tools for the important job that all of us are doing in our countries. So thank you so much. We count on you. You can count on us. Thank you so much.